If you've got just 25 minutes and you're looking to get a great full body, slimming belly workout, and you would love to have just a little bit more brain focus to use as you go through your day, this is the video for you. Hi, I'm Renee McLaughlin. I'm a master t-tapp trainer and a movement educator, and I love working with this 9-inch exercise ball. It will allow you to get even more muscle activation, and it'll really improve your brain to body connection. So make sure to go down, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, ding the bell so you get notifications when I upload lots of these wonderful workouts. And now, stay tuned. I will see you in just a second over in the studio. Let's play ball. Pay attention to some brain work that we do with it. So, every time we move the ball from one hand to the other while we're doing something with the legs, cross lateral, meaning cross, one arm, one leg, or the opposite way, that's just really working the brain as well. So saying that to say that if you get a little bit frustrated, like, oh my gosh, I can't, my brain, like, how come I can't quite get this until like the 15th repetition? Just laugh. It's really built to do that too. It's all meant to help. And you might find that after this, if you have to go do something like where you're using your brain, you might find yourself to be able to be a little bit more alert and bright and being able to do it because of all the brain work. All right, let us begin with a nice warm up. So putting the ball in our hands, and if I hadn't mentioned this when you came on, I'm going to do some standing, and I'm going to stop the video. We're going to do floor. So if you don't have time for both, you can adjust. So here we go. Let's just begin by inhaling up. We're going to do a roll down. In the inhale up, I want you to really expand your lungs right across that rib cage. You can bend your knees if you need to. We're going to exhale down in front. Feeling the ribs knit together. I'm going to come halfway down. I'm going to bend my elbows a little bit, bringing the ball up closer to my head. I'm going to pause there, do another inhale into that lungs in the rib cage. Now on the exhale, drawing the belly in, you can gently press the ball into it to engage, and then just straighten the arms and slowly allow yourself to roll on over. You can tuck the chin. You can soften the knees. Now, if you can get down where the ball is touching the floor, that's ideal. My hands are on top of the ball, and I am going to release. I'm going to bend my knees, allowing my tail to go back, and then I'm going to press down and straighten. So this is just to lengthen the back of the body, just straighten to wherever you can. You can push the hands down into the ball, and then release the push as you drop the tail back. Releasing it. Let's do it 2 more times. Press down, lift the tail up, straightening the legs to wherever you can, tucking the chin, and release. Let's just go 1 more time. Let's inhale right here. Exhale. Draw that belly button to your backbone as you straighten, and then release again with an inhale, grabbing onto the ball. Go ahead, inhale first. Exhale, draw that belly button in to protect the spine as we roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. You can bend your arms as you come up, stacking knee over ankle, hip, keeping the chin tucked until you come all the way up. Let's lift up 1 more time. Inhale. Ooh, expand, expand. Exhale, drop the shoulders and bring that ball right here to your chest. So good. Let's just open in the chest a little bit. So I'm going to take the ball back. Now, you may need to adjust this a little bit to feel comfortable. The shoulders are down, and I'm going to turn, but you do it to whatever feels good for you, because I found like I had to really adjust. So I'm still bending my knees. My tail is down. I'm going to shift back. I'm still doing an external rotation. So we're in the stance. Shoulders are down. I'm putting my hands on the side. Elbows are out a little wide, and I'm just going to gently press. You can try to lift. You won't be able to lift very high, most likely. But once you're in that position, push in, press down, lift the ribs, and then just open the elbows out to wherever you need to get that nice stabilization and opening in the chest. Make sure that you're not arching your back out. So Mary, please bring your feet a little further apart, keeping them bent, very good, tucking. Otherwise, you will arch. You're going to want to do this. So that's what we need to be. Inhale, let's just drop chin to chest. Good. I'm going to do the half smiley today. So just taking that chin up to the one side of the smile line. Good. And you can roll. See, the fun thing is you can roll the ball to adjust there. And then down, chin to chest, and over to the other side of the smile line. I'm going to roll the ball down just a little bit. And then draw that chin right back down to the chest. Pause at the bottom. Pull it back towards the spine, lift from the top of the head. Now I'm going to take it out from there because that's a big stretch, is it not? And I'm going to do this. So my palm is here pressing down and just tilt the head the other way. Good work. So you're getting that big bidirectional stretch as the head goes this way. You can kind of press the arm down with the ball. And then tuck the chin, lift from the top back up, switch the hand up and over to the other side. Lifting the chin if you need to. Just get that beautiful length on it. So good, you guys. I'm seeing some straightened legs. Rebend, retuck. Right, I know. We focus on one part and the other part goes. Drop the chin, lift from the top. So good. Let's bring the arms up. We'll do our side to side. So let's test. Just looking over, see where your range of motion is. And then on the other side, looking straight ahead. So we're just going to do genie arms holding the ball. You ready? So keeping everything straight. Let's do 10, 3, 4, 5, 6. Warming up the top of that back. Let's go right to the other side. And just notice, get a sense of what your body feels like as you're rotating. See if you can feel the opening. Very good. And coming back to here. Nice. Let's just drop it down. Take a look. And just notice, just warming all that up. Give yourself some shoulder rolls. And now we're going to come out into some of the squats. So, you know, we've done these squats before. We're going to come out. Good. And we're going to lift straight up. So let's just do a few of those warming up in the tail. So bring the arms right in front, shift forward. I know you know this, but we're going to come forward, really engage, pulling the tail up, make sure the knees aren't going forward, and then press through your heels and the palms of your hands. When you come here, think about lifting up again. Good. And let's do 3 like that. So shift back into your squat and up, press the hips forward, lift up and into the squat, lengthening the spine. Press through the heels and up. Good work. On this next one, let's come in. And as you lift, pause there, lift the heels. Keep the chin tucked. Feel those heels lifting up into your ankles, then drop them. Let's just do 2 of those. We'll warm the feet up a little bit more. I'm going to actually bend my elbows here. I'm feeling like a bend here. And then a press up. You ready? Lift the heels. Push into the ball for stabilization. Drop the heels. How about 2 more? In. Press up, lift heels, and drop heels. Last one of those. In. Lift heels. Drop heels, alternating leg lifts. You're ready? Press in and lift. So I like to do this a few times so you start to get how much momentum you need right for stabilization. You're starting to feel your glutes back there. In, push off. So you're pressing into the sides of the ball, and that will help you stabilize those lats. Good. One more time on the other side. And now we're going to lift the other and pause. Just pause there. Let's put the ball in one arm. One hand, I should say. Lift. Put it on the other hand. Excellent. Now, let's bring the arms in front and the leg back. So you're balancing. Let's come all the way back to where we were. Bending that leg back out. Nice work. Should we do it again? Let's bring it forward. You're going to switch hands this time and bring it up. So good, you guys. Let's bring it into both. Push for balance. And let's just do a little bit of hip opening. So just open and close. You're just warming it up. Open and close. Nice. All right. So now let's Bring the arms in front, leg goes back, reach, and now drop that foot in the back. Now remember, you want that hip down, toes will touch, back onto the ball joint, you're shifting your weight back, and you're gonna press right through that back heel. Now, just take a moment and get your balance. Your weight is between the two. Ideally, the foot is fairly straight in front. Take the front foot and angle it to the center of your body just a little bit. That will help you with some balance. Ribs up, push into the ball. Nice. Now, keep the back heel down, hinge forward, reach those arms. Good. When you come back, you're going to bend the elbows and you're going to straighten the front leg. Let's do 3. Reach forward. Feel the loading in the front glute. Come all the way back. Let's reach forward. Come all the way back. Last one of those. Let's reach forward. Come all the way back. This time you're going to lift the back heel. Lift the back heel. Rebend the front when you come back. So it's a lift the back heel, drop it down. Lift the back heel, drop it down. One more. Lift it. So I really want to warm up in those calves, and it looks like we have. Nice work. Hinge forward, put the ball at the top of the leg, knees over the ankle. Whoop, my foot is slightly bent. And just roll that ball all the way on down to the floor. And you can push your hands in the top of that ball and then release. So you can push down into it and release. Now, we're going to grab onto that ball and bring it all the way up by your ears. You ready? So reach in front of you, press through the front leg, very strengthening, come all the way up. Make sure that the back hip is square to the front. So just check. Good. You're going to reach up and over. Good. Get that beautiful stretch. Then press that bottom hand up. Then that hand will be the top hand. Come to the other side. Front knee, little toe will help stabilize. And press up. Let's bring it right to your chest. So I'm going to adjust here. Front knee, press. We're just going to do a few rotations both sides. So take your head and your eyes and look at the back elbow when you go, whichever side you start with. So there's 1, 2, 3, bring it right back to the front, switch sides, whichever side you were on, back elbow, you're looking. 2, feel that beautiful rotation, and front again. Good. Shift your weight. You can even put that ball on the top of the leg. Let's bring the back leg to the front leg. Switch your weight, knees out, and let's come in and straight on up. Woo, you might as well lift the heels. Notice and drop. I went too fast on that, didn't I? In and lift, and see if you can pause and hold. How does the leg you just worked feel compared to the other one? Yes, I'm moving around. You don't have to. And drop the heels. Let's alternate one each side again. So take it in. I'm going to push up and lift the heels and drop. Notice after you do it a couple times, you get the momentum. And lift and drop. Last one of those. In, press, lift, and drop. Now, lift the opposite leg that you had not lifted before. We'll just take it right to there and push. Nice work. All right, let's put the ball in one hand. Doesn't matter which one. Here. And open and close. Just warming up in that hip. Think about shoulders down. Nice. So that standing leg is stabilizing as this one's opening, is it not? Grab onto that ball. Good. Let's bring the ball in front and the leg back. In front, bring it all the way back. Switch the hand from the one that it was in before. Good. Let's just keep the arms there and take that leg back, hinging. How does that feel? Stabilizing on that stander. Bring both hands to the center as you come up. Now, both arms are going to come out in front, and you're going to bring that back leg, and then drop it. Think about the hip down first. That will help you. Toes, and you're coming all the way back, and your ball is here. Good. So just shift, front knee, little toe. Good. Front foot, angle it to the center just a little bit, and feel that hip forward. You want them even. Keep the heel down. We're going to reach forward. Pause right there for a moment. Feel it loading up on that glute. Feel the stretch in the back heel, and then bring it all the way back. Front leg can straighten a little bit. You want to hinge forward first, though. Hinge, reach, and press it back and reach. If you're having trouble with balance, I'm going to pause here for a moment. You might have that back leg too close to this one. Now you don't have a stable base. So just make sure that leg is behind. This time, lift the back heel. Lift the heel, drop it down. Lift the heel, rebend. 2 more, reach it up. Working the feet and the calf. Last one, in and back. You're going to pause here. Now just check front knee, little toe. Hip is steady. Put the ball on the top of this front leg and roll it all the way on down. Hand on top of the ball. You can press down a little bit and release up on the ball. You can contract the ball down and release. Notice as you release, you feel it more in that front glute. Holding onto the ball, we're going to bring it all the way up. You're going to bring it in front of you and all the way up. Rebend that front. Think about this hip. Make sure it's forward. Reach up from underneath the ribs. Good. And give me a nice turn. Woo. Then taking that bottom arm, press it up. Now that arm is the top arm. You're going to lift up and over out of the hips. You're going to take the bottom hand and press it up. Nice work. Let's bring the arms right here to the shoulders. Shoulders down. Feel it where you can feel and engage your ribs or your lats. That's where you want to be. You ready? Pick a side. We're going to do both. Inhale. Let's exhale. Look at the back elbow with the head. Keep it up. Drawing the ribs together each time. Inhale as you come forward and over. Eyes are following that back elbow. 3, bring it forward. Nice work. And now hinge forward, bow here. Bring that leg in. Just give me one more squat. Lift, let's lift the heels. Can you hold? Woo, Renee's moving. But as soon as I pressed into the ball, I stopped and drop it. Nice work, you guys. Now, let's do a little bit more side stretch. You ready? So you're going to stand on one leg. Just take this leg out to the side. Good. The standard leg, that's your stabilizing leg. You're going to bring that arm up. The other hand, the same side as the leg that's out, is going to be up. And what are we going to do? You kind of probably know this. We're going to come in and stretch it up. Now, this arm wants to stretch up too, so you're working both. Let's go. In. Feel the contraction and the reach. Reach that tall arm up as you contract. Stretch. You want to really control this. Inhale first. Exhale. Pull that belly button in as you curl. And inhale back up. Give me 2 more. And stretch. And stretch. Good work. Switch the ball. Switch the leg. You ready? We're going to go to the other side. Stabilize. Here we go. Inhale first. Exhale. Crunch and stretch. Crunch. Take that tall arm. Reach and up. Good. 3 more. In and good. So really stabilize. Use the core. Nice. Last one. In and stretch. Drop those arms. Give yourself a shoulder roll. You're getting tight in those up in that shoulder. We're going to do one more thing on this side. So other side, switch the leg and the arm. This time, now I want you to think about mermaid. This is a little challenging. I'm going to show it. If you just can't get it, do a straight leg. Let's do the straight leg first so you know where to go if you need to modify. It's a in crunch and a reach. Pretty simple. In and a reach. Now, if you want a little more, I'm going to bend my knee so that my knee is forward, right? It's like mermaid. So you can come in and stretch and in. Feel that all the way up in that back, just like we would in mermaid. Give me 2 more. If you want, you can't do it. It's fine. Do a long leg. Everybody looks great. And up. Let's switch. Woo! Challenging, right? We'll do 2 with a straight leg so we balance. By the way, you want to keep the standing leg. You can soften it, don't lock it, but it's a straight leg. I realized I was bending. Let's go. In and up. It's harder when it's just straight, actually. Over and up. What happens if your head and your eyes follow the ball. Do you feel a difference? Let's do it head straight up. Head straight in front and up. Now have your eyes and your head follow the ball. Woo, it's challenging, isn't it? All right, so now go ahead and do that knee bend. Think about hip forward, get your place there. And we're gonna go in and stretch. I'm gonna keep that one bent a little. In and down. Woo, give me two more. In and stretch, last one. In and stretch and bring that ball down. Give yourself some good shoulder rolls and let's go into a plie. Woo, shake it out. Anybody else warm? You feeling it? The heart rate? All right. So wide plie. Go ahead and drop down to your place, right? Because we're going to do 3 pendiculations. We're going to use the ball. So wherever you're at, right? Just start, notice what you're feeling in there. We've already worked a lot of leg. So arms pull. So I'm just going to kind of do it this way so I can gently push into the ball and think about ribs up. Slowly press through the heels. We're going to straighten. As you do, bring the ball up. Feel the elevator doors close. Feel the belly pulling in. Pull everything up, 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 up. And start to bend the elbows as you come to here. Let's draw down. Elevator doors open. And you're going to go on down. Woo, nice. Let's go again. Push it up. Up. So you're trying, pull the heels towards each other. Squeeze the glutes. Elevator doors, lift straight up. Make sure you're not pushing your rib cage forward. And exhale right to here. You ready? Inhale. And draw it down. And down. Look how much lower. Let's go just one more time. You ready? Press it in. Pull, pull, pull. You can even try to press your heels towards each other. Elevator doors close. You're up there, your belly button is pulling in and lifting, lifting, lifting. And you're gonna exhale. And drop one down. Look where you are. So just go down to wherever you can shake it out a little bit and you're in a good place. Let's lift a heel and drop. Lift a heel and drop. Now, a little bit of brain work. I want you to lift a heel. Arms are here. You're gonna rotate to the other side. Come back, drop the heel. Let's go to the other side. Lift the heel first. We're gonna 1, 2, eyes and head go toward the elbow and drop. Let's go a little faster so it's a lift. And drop. Other side, lift heel. It's down and switch. Switch and down and switch. Switch and down and switch. Switch. One more time each side. And down and down. You're ready to straighten? I am. Woo! Squeeze the glutes and heel toe. Heel toe in and to about where we're going to do a oil well from here. So wherever your knees, you may need to go slightly wider than your normal oil well, but your feet are parallel, knees are out. Come on over into your flat back position. You can press your hands on the ball. Think about shoulders down your back. Good. And now release the arms straight down. Start to bring that ball between the legs. Relax the head. Relax your back. Knees are out to the side. So get your feeling first. And then come all the way back to a flat back and think big shoulder rolls. Bending the elbows. Drop the arm down into flat. Let's go again. Reach through. Woo! And as you come up, you're hunching. Big shoulder roll, thighs out. One last time. Take it through. Reach. Come back. Hunch. Shoulder rolls. Now drop that ball down. Let the head relax. Let the shoulders go. Curl. Come up a few inches. Really draw that belly button to the back. Reach the ball down, pressing in gently so you get a good stretch, and then start to roll up. One vertebrae at a time, bending the elbows to bring the ball up. You're going to be right about here. And let's bring it straight on up. Now give yourself a little bit of an elbow bend, then lift up from here and little back. So it's an up and back. It's a lift, palms are pressing into the ball and back. One more time. Lift and back and come to here. Woo! Shake it out. How you guys doing? Pretty good? I'm hoping you're doing good. Now I'm going to do a series. Let's grab some water. We haven't drunk it yet. One more little bit of a series. I was actually going to do this right from our kind of turns, but it's hard when we're switching around. So I want you to, your both toes can be forward, then take one set and just bring it over. So you're going to be in, if you've ever done yoga, this is a warrior pose, warrior. So this foot is straight, this foot is straight to the side, shoulders relaxed some. The ball is in the same side as the front leg. Shoulders are down. Good. And kind of get yourself in a place where you can kind of almost feel like you're pressing your shin forward. So you're really feeling good, tucking the chin. Excellent. Let's go ahead, bend this elbow and come on up. Woo, get that nice side stretch. Think about pressing the hip down. So I'm going to take that off and I'm going to really do a nice stretch here and then bring it straight back and then take this long arm here and reach up, opening in the hip. Good, coming back. Let's go right on over. Over again. Stretch, coming back. Other way. Now, if you want a little more range of motion, you can put this hand back behind your back and open. Feel that nice opening. I'm going to flow 3 times through this, okay? So here we go. Coming right back to here. Let's flow. Get your position and let's go. So it's over to the center. I'm going to put my hand back, lift to the center, just 2 more, up and over, flow, and up, and back, and up, last one. Can you take your eyes with the ball, and up, and up. Notice the difference. It's challenging, isn't it, to hear? Good work. Now, just bring your arms down, switch the feet. So this foot goes straight, lift the heel, and here you are. Now you're in the other side. So just take a moment and get your positioning. Good, and you're out. The bent leg and the arm with the ball are the same. Getting yourself into that tall position. Press through the heels. Make sure you feel really stable. Let's do the first few slow. We're going to lift it up. I'm going to put my hand behind. That just feels good to me. And back. And the other way. Good. Stretch. Up and to the level. Shoulders down. Let's go one more time. And over. Opening in that hip. With your head can watch that ball. That will challenge your balance. And over. Good. And one more time, just flow through it. Up and around. Woo! And back. And here. Ooh, beautiful. And open. And bring those toes forward. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Bring yourself right back into a fairly close. We're going to get into a t-tap stance. Let's do a little bit of our t-tap twist. So we'll finish standing with that. So just checking to where your feet are, bending the knees, tail is down. We're lifting the torso weight, shoulders shifting back. Your toes can lift, press the ball joints, and externally rotate. Let's just bring the arms to here. So again, get your place. You don't want to be up here. Shoulders are back. Drop it down to wherever it's good for you. Inhale, east to west into that rib cage. And on the exhale, back elbow is up. You're looking there. You're resisting with the opposite hip. Release out a little, and let's do little pulses, drawing that belly in. You ready? So the front hand is pushing as the back elbow is lifting just a little bit. Give me 5. Look at the back, please. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back to the center. Let's inhale and go right to the other side. First one's really slow, so you get your place. I was up a little high. I'm going to drop a little lower. Keep that back elbow up, and then let's do 5. Inhale first. Exhale into that belly. Resist the opposite hip. So in other words, if you're going back to the left, you take that right hip and press it back. So you really work in that rib cage. Exhale. That should be enough. And press it all the way forward. Good work. Let's roll down one more time. Let's go up with an inhale. Reaching. Good. And belly button draws in tightly as you come on over. Oh, my left foot's migrating. You might even want to stop midway. The arms are in front of you. Really draw that belly button to the spine. Feel how that protects you as you roll all the way down. Again, you can have the hands on the top. Draw the tail back a little. Notice how it feels from the beginning of the class. Push down and straighten. Draw the belly in and up. And release. 2 more times. Press down into the ball. Belly button pulls in as you press. And release. Last one. Press. Good. Grabbing that ball. Rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Draw that belly button in like there's a fire in the front. Stacking. Knee over ankle. Hip over knee. You can bend the elbows. And let's just go ahead and bring it all the way up anyway. And back. And come right to here. Woo! Shake it out. Nice. I hope you feel good. I'm going to stop this video for standing. And you can adjust your camera, get a drink of water. And I'm going to do some floor now if you have time to stay. If you don't, have a beautiful day.